Hello guys, Coach Kristian again here. So we are going to do a technical session today for half an hour. It's going to involve a ton of quick fakes and touches on the ball. We're going to work on our attacking moves. We're also going to do some juggling and some passing. So the first thing you're going to need today is a soccer ball. You don't need any cones. I'm going to use a mini ball today. You can use, if you have one of these, why not give it a try? If not, just use any ball that you can. And to start with, we're just going to loosen up with some TikToks. Did you see what I did then? Fake, 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 and carry on with some TikToks. The fake we're doing is the fake and take. So you're just going to practice a couple of foot fakes and just carry on with your TikToks. Whenever you feel like throwing them in. Good. Now you're going to do some TikToks and you're going to throw in some scissors moves. So that's going to be if this is too tough for you, do it at walking speed. And get that scissors move down. Tick tock. A few scissors. Tick tock. Scissors. Okay. Next up, we're going to do a few fake and takes, then take it with the outside, bring it back. A few fake and takes. Take it to the left, bring it back. If you fake and takes, try and get that ball still. Take to the right, bring back, get the ball still. You're always taking it with the outside of the foot. Fake, 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 fake. Get it, bring it back. Right now you're really just getting used to getting your body swinging, your hips swinging, your feet moving quick on the fake and take. Keep going, do a few more. Alright, same thing with the scissors. One thing I always think helps is when you're doing a fake and take, your feet will usually be a little bit behind the ball like this, because you're going to be sliding behind the ball. The scissors, you're a little bit closer, because you're going to be going around it. So with the scissors, take it, bring it back. Always switch feet. Do as many as you want. I'm doing 3 or 4 because I'm trying to get quicker at the actual movement of the scissors. A few more. All right. Last couple. So now you're going to do a forwards roll. So the ball's going to be rolling straight into a double fake and take. So roll, take it, turn it, bring it back, straight into the next one. It's 2 fakes before you make the cut. Slowly it looks like this. fake, fake, take. Always taking it with a baby toe. Each time you go, start with the other foot, so you go on a V each time. Ready? Go. So, roll, take, fake, take. Try to keep it on a tight leash. Just a soft fake for now. Now we're going to do, so rest there, same thing, scissors. You're going to roll it forwards to get the ball moving. It looks very similar to the fake and take. Just watch from sideways on, the only difference is you make a circle around the ball. As you do that, try to keep your body over the ball. Alright, ready? Soft roll, scissors, scissors, take. How quick can you get those feet moving? When you do the scissors, to keep it quick, can you keep those feet close to the ground without the toes pointing up? Keep those toes low. Remember, we're trying to trick your opponent into thinking you're going outside with the ball. Couple more. All right, that's good. Real quick drink. We're going to keep working you hard. We're going to go straight into some juggling. Today we're juggling with a soccer ball, not a balloon. And we're going to juggle against a wall. So, if you don't have a wall to hit it against right now, press pause and go out there to find your wall. If you don't have one anywhere, you're going to need to, for the next 5 minutes, work on beating your juggling record. So you'll do something different. For those that have the wall, which hopefully you do, here's what we're going to do. All right, ready? You're going to use your laces to do this. You're going to let it bounce, kick it off the wall, catch it. Bounce, kick it off the wall, catch it. Bounce, kick, catch. Bounce, kick, catch. Keep going with that. If you need more of a challenge, back up a little bit. But right now, work on basics. Focus on that good technique with a strong foot, connecting with the laces. You can also make it more challenging by catching it with one hand. All right. If you want to carry on with this one for the next minute, that's fine. If you're ready to move on, here's what we're going to do next. You're going to try and do kick, kick, catch. So kick, kick, catch. Actually, before we do that, we've got to do the inside of the foot. Let's go back. So just go back, my bad. We're going to do bounce, inside of the foot, catch. Bounce, inside of the foot, catch. This time you're opening your hip up to use the inside of your foot. Still keep your body facing the wall. The hip and the knee is what opens. So bounce, inside, strike it under your ankle. All right, off you go. Bounce, catch. Switch feet every time. going. Maybe your surface isn't as bouncy as my one. Just adapt, figure it out. All right, now we're going to move on to bounce, kick, kick, catch. And you can use any foot, any part of your foot, but now is when it's important to be on your toes, ready to react. One thing I always like to say here, always be ready for a bad pass, not a good one. If you expect it to come back perfect every time, you won't be ready. Always be thinking, maybe I have to move. I'm ready to move. So with this one, it's going to be bounce, kick, kick, catch. Bounce, kick, kick, catch. Bounce, kick, kick, catch. Keep doing this for the next minute. If it's easy for you, use your weak foot or make yourself switch feet. If it's hard for you, just do it however you can. Bounce, kick, kick, catch. If it starts coming towards your body, you're moving back. If you realise you dropped it short, step 2, then move back. Left and right, that bit's easier to react to. It is harder with the little mini skills ball. So if it is too tough for you right now, try a more simple exercise with the skills ball. Just do the basic ones. Find something that's just the right challenge for you. Not too hard, but definitely not too easy. All right. So the last one is just freestyle round off the wall. You can choose a couple of different things. I'm going to do bounce, juggle, bounce, juggle, bounce, juggle, bounce, juggle. That's a good one. If you really want to challenge, maybe you can go with no bounces, but it's really now just a chance to try and get as many touches back and forth off the wall as you can. So most of you won't be able to get that many going, so if you need to do some catches and reset it, that's fine as well. But off you go. Last 2 minutes, or just under 2 minutes, practice however you can, get as many touches off the wall. Remember the 2 different foot surfaces, the laces or the inside of the foot. You need both. One more minute. Try not to get frustrated. There's probably going to be more going wrong than going right. That's okay. We need to fail in order to succeed. This is what really makes you as a player, is being able to go through the tough times without getting frustrated. Just keep trying, keep going. You're going to get better. If you were just watching Coach Kristian then, I got better after sticking at it a couple of minutes. Keep going, you'll get it. Now, before we did the wall juggling, I forgot to say to do it somewhere safe. So hopefully you did. Oops. If you didn't and you smashed something valuable with your parents, just tell them to send the bill to me. I'll take care of it. Hopefully you didn't break anything though. All right, we're going to do passing. This is where you're going to need a cone. Put it close to the wall. Maybe the length of 2 of your feet from the wall. This is all going to be very tight touches. So the first one we're going to do today is you're going to pass it with your right foot, touch it across with your right foot, pass it with your left, touch across, so you're transferring. Inside of the foot for every touch, inside, 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 inside. Off you go. Very small space, you're getting tons of touches. The important thing now is the technique of how you move it across your body to get it to the other side. So pop it across with a nice little hop. To make it more challenging, pass it with more speed so you have to deal with a harder ball back at you. Like that. Keep going. Good, and rest. Now you're going to do one touch passing. Up and down one side, any foot, just 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. Really important to always be on your toes again. I think I told you this before, but I always step back after each one, just so I'm ready. So you're going to do one touch passing, off you go. Inside of the foot. You can, right now you've been using any foot, now you have to switch. So do right then left, right then left. So look, right, left, left. Here you go. Keep going. Now if coach says change, you change to the other side of the cone. So I'm doing one touch, change, I move over, now I do one touch here. Off you go. Change. 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 And rest. Good, good. Last part of the passing one today, we're going to learn how to use the outside of our foot to pass it and to receive it. To begin with, we're going to receive with the outside of our foot. So when it comes back, hopefully you can get a good angle. You're going to do outside the left, and that takes it across to the other side. Now you'll pass with your left, and then you're going to take it with the outside of the right, pass with the right, take it across with the outside of the left. So the touch with the outside of the foot is the one that brings it across to the other side of the cone. So pass with the inside of the foot, off you go, bring it across with the outside. Let the ball come to you, let it come underneath your body, into you, and then flick it across. Looks, if you need help, you're going to get your knee over, let the ball come underneath your body, knee up and over, and just let it rest into your baby toe like that. You'll get the hang of it real quick. All right. Now, you're going to pass it with the outside of the foot. So as you come across, if I'm coming across from this side to here, I'm going to now pass with the outside of my left foot. Come across, outside, come across, outside of the left, come across, outside of the right. This one's trickier. Just think of opposites. As you're going over to the left side, you'll use your right foot to pass. As you come over to the right side, use your left foot to pass. Looks like this. Off you go when you're ready. Doesn't matter how you bring it across, as long as you're able to pass with the outside of the foot. Just as you cross the middle is when you do it. Again, if this one's just too tough for you, just keep working with the outside of the foot as much as you can with your own pattern, moving the ball side to side across the cone. Nearly there, guys. All right, let's stop there. Good stuff. This is a harder workout today. We're going to go into our main dribbling circuit. Today it's going to be one that works on quick attacking moves. We're going to revisit the fake and take and the scissors. We're also going to introduce the fake shot and the fake pass. So we're going to call this one the Fearless 4. Fearless is one of our values. These 4 moves are all great moves that you can use to get away from your last defender in the box or at the top of the box and then pull the trigger and shoot and score. We're not going to do the shooting part today unless you're lucky enough to have a goal. You can shoot at the end. Right now it's just a ton of dribbling touches and using these moves. We're going to practice the 4 moves for 1 minute each and then do the circuit to finish with. So anywhere with no cones, we're going to get the ball moving like we did earlier with a roll or a touch, and then just do some fake and takes. These ones should come back to us real quick because we just did them 15 minutes ago. Just keep pulling as many as you can, anywhere you want. Remember to switch feet. Use both sides. Now throw some scissors in there. Remember that one where you go round the ball. Mix up the foot you're using. A few more scissors. Keep those feet moving. The ground's on fire. You should just hear light steps of your feet, not heavy steps. None of this. Should be this. All right. Fake shot. You touch the ball at an angle from you in that V shape. A small touch at an angle, let's say I'm going to go to my right, which is this way. As soon as I push the ball out there, I have to do everything with my body to make it look like I'm going to shoot the ball, so it looks like this. And then I bring it across with a little cut. What does that make that last defender do in the box? Makes them jump out the way. Here's how it looks again. Make that V touch. We'll go left this time, touch, swing the shot, take it across. The swinging shot is aggressive. The touch across is very light. Look, aggressive, light. That's how you fake it. Off you go, practice it. Swing in aggressively, cut light. Switch your feet. Make sure that cut transfers across your body from here to there. That's how you get around that last guy. If you're stuck, watch again. Step in. That's how you make a fake shot, right? Step beside it with a swinging leg and put that arm out. And then at the last second, just cut it. Just try to imagine you're actually shooting. Try to kind of tell yourself, yep, I'm about to shoot this ball. And then just as you're about to strike it, don't. So right now, I'm going to shoot this ball. No, I'm not. Tell yourself a story. Tell yourself you're going to shoot it. And then don't. Off you go. All right. So fearless 4. You can use a fake and take to escape your last defender. The scissors, the fake shot, my personal favourite one. And then another one that I love is the fake pass. And this one can be a little bit tricky. Similar to the fake shot in that you fake a kick of the ball. But this time, as you roll it out on that V, you're going to shape up your body like a pass. So if I push it out to my right here, I'm going to fake the pass with my right. Looks like I'm going to pass it, right? Looks like I'm going to pass the ball. And then when you get to here, you close your foot around and do the cut. So you have to open up your hip and your knee like you're going to pass it. Ready? Fake the pass. Nope, I'm going that way. And then you switch feet. Off you go, practice it. Touch it out, fake that pass, do the cut. This is also like a fake shot because some guys will pass it into the net. So you can imagine you're going to finish it in the corner and then take it around. It's really important to open the hip, open the knee, open the foot before you cut the ball. Touch it on a V, fake pass, cut. All right, we're going to move on to the last circuit. If you need more touches or practices, press pause. Now practice the one that you need more help with, maybe the fake pass, fake shot, whichever one it is. And then when you're ready, let's press play. Here we go. You're going to need 4 cones. Now, pay attention to where to put them. You're not going to put them in a line down the middle of your workspace. You're going to go up closer to one of the walls. And I'm going to move this camera so you guys get a better view. Let's try this. So I'm going to put one here at one end of my space. 1, 2, 3. 2 cones very close to each other by 1 footstep. And then 1, 2, 3. Now look, I do not have space on this side. This is where you may have a wall, but this side is where I'm going to be coming to do all of my moves. This is where my space is. So everything I'm going to be doing will be here. Make sure you've got that set up right. Pause now if you need a bit of time. Then we're going to go. All right, here we go. This is this 4-minute circuit to finish. Fearless 4. We're going to do 1 minute of fake intakes, 1 minute of scissors, 1 minute of fake shots, and 1 minute of fake passes. And we're always going to, on our way down, we'll make sure we fake towards where our bounds is, the wall, and take to the space. On the way back, you'll come using the other side. And that's it. We're going to go for 4 minutes. If you want to watch a couple from me, you can. Otherwise, you can get started. Light on your step. Fake take. Bring it back. If you want to throw some double fake intakes, you can. With many you want. Just don't run out of space. Do it before you crash into your double cone. If you've got long hair, you should be swaying side to side on that fake intake. All right, scissors. Do that move fairly early before you run into your middle cones. You don't have long. Make it harder by looking ahead. Make it harder by doing more scissors. There's no break, guys. Straight into the fake shot. You need to sit again. Touch with the left. Fake. Cut it to the space. Next one, V-touch, fake, cut it across. Sell that fake. And even roll it if you want. Some of you guys like to roll it across instead of cutting the inside of your foot. I know little AJ loves that one. Me, not so much. Okay, fake pass. Roll it or touch it, open that hip, up with the ball. Step into it so it looks like a pass. Step, up. It's got to look like a pass. You can even put a fake name on it. Like, yeah. And point. Yeah, dribble. Or you can give the goalie the eyes, like you're going to shoot near post. Now I'm dribbling around it. Last couple. And well done. Hey, great session if you followed it all the way through. I'm tired, you should be. Wow, we went 35 minutes. That's a good one. See you soon.